Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am actually going to be showing you how I dye my own hair. And I have done this multiple times in the past, but this is my very first time filming it and I wanted to share it with you guys. Maybe the color is not for everyone, I totally get it, but I'm going to show you the method I use and the products I use. So I hope you guys enjoy. So what I use is the L'Oreal Technique is the brand, and it's the Excellence Cream. And I use this now. I've tried a different kinds in the past, and this is the one that I feel does the best on my hair, doesn't damage my hair. I really like it. This is all purchased at Sally's Beauty Supply, super affordable. I'm going to take this brown color first, and then I'm going to take this Chroma color, same brand, but different line within the brand, and add half of the tube of this red as well. So I am mixing extreme dark red brown and Chroma Garnet is those colors. Then I'm going to take my developer, and this is also sold right next to it at Sally's. And you're going to measure that out. All of the directions are on the packages. I didn't measure it like first because I've done this so many times before that I know what to do on it, but I would definitely highly recommend follow the instructions for sure. And I'm just going to mix that up together, and that's how you make your color. It is as simple as that. So I just start taking pieces of my hair. What I did do first is I did straighten my hair a little bit, only because I just find it much more manageable, but it's not like you have to do that. But again, just it's easier for me to get it all and not have this big poofy mess anyway. So, and I just start running it through. I like to start on the bottom half of my hair, we'll say, instead of like the crown of my head, because I will say this color definitely develops faster on, we'll say, virgin hair, so like your roots for sure. And obviously this underneath is going to sit the longest because by the time I'm done, it's, you know what I mean? So I always do the top of my head, what everyone sees first, including myself, last. And that works for me because I don't want it to be like too red on the root and not match the rest of the way. Anyway, try different methods. I find that this works the best for me. And we're not using foils. We're not using heat. Nothing. We'll say it gets a little messy, but I just use a t-shirt I don't care about and I'm good to go. You'll see here that I've kind of missed part of my roots just because I can't really see it. But I just, again, get everything that I can, and then I go back on and kind of paint over, if you will, of where I feel I've missed. But again, when it's the back of your head too, and you'll see I do that, but when it's the back of your head, you know, this part to me doesn't have to be as perfect, you know, do your best. It's not the end of the world. This is not shown as much as like the top of your head. Side note that I did not mention when we were making the mixture, this stuff has a very pungent, very strong smell. That's normal, but I would definitely say be in like a ventilated room for sure. Open a window. It's a little much in my opinion. Now you'll see on my neck that I've definitely gotten some color on it, and obviously when I'm doing this, I sense that has happened, but I don't see it. But don't stress about it, guys. I mean, it will come off when you wash everything out of your hair. And, you know, sometimes we do get a little bit of marks, and over time it goes away. Not the end of the world. Just be more careful when you're working with like your forehead area. And you can also put a little bit of Vaseline or something like that around the hairline, and that'll help too. When you go to remove it all, it kind of doesn't, it's like a primer. Now this process, I could never really say for sure how long this actually takes me to get it completely done in my hair, but because I was filming it, I was able to look back and actually gauge exactly how long this took me, and it took me about 15 minutes, so it really wasn't that bad. Your arms get a little tired, you get a little over it, but it's really not too bad. And you know what? This is so much cheaper. The color is $6, and the developer is like $3. So I mean, we're talking like 10 bucks for salon quality product, you know? So I've done this now for I think at least 8 months, and I do it every couple months, and I'm really happy with the result. Now, having said that, I have never, ever put anything on my hair that is bleach, on my own, I mean, and lightening like a blonde color, I've never done that. I've only worked with reds, dark browns, and even black a long, long time ago, but I kind of stay away from that too because that is very hard to get out of your hair on your own later. Anyway, point is though, I can only speak to using these kinds of colors and darker colors and colors without bleach in them. Just throwing that out there. Now, once you have the product completely on, that's when I go in and kind of just pick at, wipe off areas I see again when I wash it all out, that'll get the rest of it. Try to get off your ears, your forehead, and I let it sit for 30 minutes. Now, I thought this would be funny to show you because I don't know if everyone does this, but when I wash out hair dye, I always just jump in the shower. I think it is just the easiest. Take my shower, get it completely out. I hate putting my head over a sink and all that. So this is my method, but do it however you want. But I'm going to show you guys a shot. It looks like a murder scene because we're working with red. Anyway, but this, just get it all out. Rinse it all as thorough as possible. But here's your shot. It looks terrible. It does not mess up your flooring and stuff, but just rinse it all really well when you're done. Once it's completely rinsed, take a deep conditioner. It doesn't even matter which kind. I got this at Sally's. It was like $1. Let that sit in your hair for a good 5 minutes and rinse that out and you're good to go. I actually did not use shampoo at all for this first time. I will later, of course. And I'm just actually going to blow dry my hair so I can kind of show you the end result. But I only blow dry like halfway, I'll say. Meaning I let my hair dry like on its own for a good 20-30 minutes to at least get mostly dry, and then I'll go in and finish it with the blow dryer. I try not to put too much heat that isn't necessary on my hair, but always use a heat protectant as well, and you know, do your best with it. So here's the finished look, and I will zoom in on it too, but I really wanted to show why I love this color so much. It's in the sun, so I'm kind of by the window trying to get the sun on part of it to show you. It looks so vibrant and red. It really does. But, and I'll zoom in, but when you're in just normal lighting, not sunlight, it will look very just dark brown with a little tint of red. It's not nearly as dramatic, but I love that. I love that in the sun, it's like, whoa. And then here I am, not in the direct sunlight, and it looks just more dark brown. I really like that. Again, may not be for everyone, but it's something I've been doing for months now, and I really like. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to be as thorough as I could, but not bore you to death. But thank you guys so much for watching as always. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Mwah!